Hello guys, it's Mungai Eve. Welcome to the Mungai Eve Show, and of course to the number one online TV show. And guys, we're right here at Jiv Beauty Parlor for the launch. And with me, I have Wabosha Maxine mwenyewe. She's right here. Our beauty queen, nimepatana na yeye just at the right time when mlikuwa mnaniambia mutafute. Anyway, Maxine, ukaje?
Niko poa sana. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to finally meet you.
It's a pleasure. Anyway, unafilaje kukuwa part of this launch? Yeah.
I'm really excited, especially for Linda. I feel like Linda started doing my makeup just when she was upcoming. So seeing her opening the other place, and now this is her salon, her second place, her baby, and it's so beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it inside, but it's really pretty. I love it, and so I feel very proud. I love when my friends, people who I know, are leveling up. Yeah, I love it.
You guys started way back.
Way back. Yeah.
Wow, what is that thing that you love most about Linda? You know, there are so many makeup artists in Kenya, but you've chose to walk with her this journey.
That Linda will beat your face like this, really fast. Like, listen,
that's a fact.
Exactly. I can be here in traffic and even Nawayaki way, and then I'm like, I need my face to be beat. I can pop in and she will do my makeup like that. So that's my most favorite thing, that in as much as she'll do my makeup well, she'll do it fast. Yeah,
but then that's true, and I think it's something that makes her outstanding, because you find that you can, unaweza enda kupaka makeup, you stay for hours and hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Wabosha, we know you of vlogs, traveling, mambo na beauty. I would like to know, journey yako ya YouTube imekuaje? You know, Mimi, I used to watch you before after I thought I would open a YouTube channel.
Yeah. I don't
How
even.
has it been?
I'm trying to compress it, but like my journey, unlike most people right now who enter into content knowing they want to be content creators, they want to be influencers, for me it just happened. Like, it literally fell in my lap. I never planned to be a content creator. The journey chose me, I didn't choose it. So it's been really interesting where it comes from a place where you don't even know that it's the term content creator, it's the term influencer, you find yourself in it, to now actively trying to fit into that genre. But it's been really interesting. I couldn't trade anything. I wouldn't sit and be an engineer. So yeah, I regret nothing basically. Yeah.
How did you manage to balance? Because I saw you graduated between school, content creation, and also being on. You know, you have to, when you are a content creator, unapatanga at some point you are an influencer, so many people know you.
Yeah.
How did you balance?
For me, I think in the beginning it was really difficult to balance. I don't believe in balance. One thing always suffers in the end. Yeah, so when I got to fifth year, I had to, because I had my project. I was doing my project taking a lot of time, and that's around the time I started to really hit. Like, I was getting so many brand partnerships. So I had to get a management team, and my team is really amazing. Like, anytime I tell them that for one reason or another right now I really can't concentrate on this, they really pick up the slack. And all I have to do is appear on camera and create content, and they take care of everything else. So I really thank God for my management team. I love them to death. Yeah.
Okay, so at no point iliwahi fika mahali ukafeel like, sahi I cannot shoot videos anymore, I just have to concentrate with the career?
I have never thought of quitting because I'm overwhelmed. But then, now that because I thought about this, because yesterday I was at a YouTube conference and someone asked a similar question. And the thing is about me is that anytime there's ever been a moment where I'm bashed on social media or there's trolls involved, that's for some strange, and imagine I didn't realize this until yesterday. That's usually my stepping stone to the next stage. For example, when there was Miniso, when Niso was launching, I was like the face, and I got like a bunch of things and I was reviewing them, and for some reason people were mad. They were like, why is this child buying all these things from Miniso? They're just spending all this money. But that was the first time that I had my first social media jam. Then the other time was when Joanna K did a post and she said, can you please she asked a question about, I think it was can you criticize like the content creation space? Like, what can we do better? And of course, there are people who took the opportunity to just be rude, and somehow that was the next Fenty. I mean, that was the next stepping stone. And the next night, the Fenty thing, sikatae niliwaimbaraz nakapeplum. But then again, somehow my Instagram is getting so much traction. So I mean, in the middle stage, that was one of the times that actually, like in the second step that I talked about, that was one of the times that really got me down. But somehow I got out of it, and I just thank God that I did. Yeah.
You're talking of Fenty. I saw a video that you did responding to it, saying that you're more of beauty, not fashion. Ilifika wapi hadi uka feel the urge to explain?
It's because I did a question tag, and I asked people, because like I mentioned, I had gotten, right now it's like almost 3,000 new subscribers just because of Fenty. So I was like, if you guys have any question to ask, you can ask me. The point of it was just for people to get to know me. But at the back of my mind, I knew that the OGs would definitely ask that question. And they did. And I just said my truth in that nikitoka kwa nyumba, mimi nilikuwa naona nakaa smart. Like, no one ever leaves the house thinking they look badly. I was definitely called because of my makeup, not because of fashion or anything like that. But then we've learned the lesson. Next time we know that munataka squad show up, tukiwa tumeslay. So yeah, if any designers want to collaborate,
they can holler. Wow. So you agree at some point you disappointed your fans?
I agree that number one, there should have been more beauty related, makeup related creators that were invited to it, and that number two, that thing for that I disappointed, niko komsi komsa, because a lot of people, okay, let me even ask you right now, yeah? The theme was Fenty Fresh. What would you have worn if?
I'm really not sure.
Say, as if Mungai, the theme is Fenty Fresh, what would you have shown up in? So a lot of people, when you ask that question, how are you? And so I feel like a lot of people who really tried to dress up were caught in the crossfire. But then, yeah, tumesikia, and we will try to work with Kenyan designers, which means that people need to also support the local designers that are there, so that they can gain recognition and we can get them, because Naomi Ng'ang'a hatuwezi tushonea si wote 30 nguo. Like, we need to know other people, especially because events, sometimes you're told a week to time. So there's no time for Naomi to shona for all of us clothes. So it's encouraging also for designers to also come up and get their clothes and get recognized, so that we can be able to use them. Yeah.
Some people were saying that we were not supposed to talk about the dressing and everything because influencers were not paid to appear for the event. What do you think about that?
I can say that I more than 3/4 way do agree, and that getting ready for an event requires money. If you're not into makeup like I am, it means you get a makeup artist. A good makeup artist costs around 5,000 shillings. You get your hair done, that's another 5,000 shillings. You buy fabric, get someone to make it, that is 25,000 into one event. A lot of people are not willing or are not able to spend that amount of money into one event. And so if you're not being paid, then it doesn't make sense for you to spend 25,000 to go to an event. But at the same time, even if we're not being paid, I feel like we should at least try to show up in the theme related to the event.
Why do you think history of Fenty, it was really ilileta a lot of conversation? At some point maybe there are other events that we influencers maybe tumeappear bila kuvaa vizuri na haijawahi kuwa an issue. Why do you think for this one it was an issue?
I'm a big Robin fan, Rihanna fan. What's up, bestie? In case she's watching this. But I'm a big Rihanna fan, and so are so many other people. I feel like this is the one event that was global and that we had to compare with other different countries. And so even as people were seeing our launch party and the outfits, they were comparing with other people. Yeah, they were comparing with other people. And so I feel like that is why it got the hype, because it was not just Kenya, it was global. Yeah.
Maxine, I would like you to help us understand, or someone who is watching, probably me, I understand. There's some people who would get, why attend a launch that you're not paid, why take PR packages, there are people who feel like, hey, Fenty, wakona all the money, they should have paid our influencers.
Networking. It's basically just a networking opportunity. A lot of the times event, like Linda is not paying me to be here today. So sometimes you attend a launch either to network or to just support the friend that you have, or number 3, to support the brand. Yeah, those are the reasons.
You've managed to work with so many brands. Huh? Oh, to face the camera. Okay. You've managed to work with so many brands. I would like to know, nini imekufanya? What has helped you to venture into corporate world?
Which corporate world?
Like working with, you work with so many brands, and apart from doing YouTube, your things, you also work with people, other people that have, maybe somebody has a shop, amanini, apart from getting money from YouTube, you also have other sources. That is corporate world. Nini imekuwezesha kupata hizo gigs?
What has enabled me? I think, can I skip this question? I don't know what to say about it.
Don't know.
I don't know how to answer the question.
Okay, moving forward, what are your plans, especially when it comes to vlogging?
I think it's a lot of travel vlogs. A lot of travel vlogs. Can we go back to the previous question? I'm ready to answer it. Ask it again for editing purposes.
Okay. All right. So my question is, what has enabled you to venture into corporate world?
The thing is that at the end of the day, content is a business. So when you think of content creation, you have to think of it in terms of, like, it's a business, and a business needs to make money at the end of the day. And so that has to be one of the motivating factors. Although if you know me, then you know I'm very cutthroat. I'm not going to talk about a product I don't like. I'm not going to talk about a product that I have not used. I don't believe in that. And so in as much as earning an income, being able to support myself is one of the motivating factors, I also really just want to educate my followers, because I'm going to do it either way, whether I'm being paid or not. I'll tell them, check this product out. So it's a bonus if they're paying me to say, check this product out. Yeah.
Wow. What about your plans as a vlogger?
Mm-hmm. I think it's a lot of travel. Now that COVID is out of the way, I plan to get into that a lot more. Yeah.
Would you say that COVID, in a way, it slowed down how you do your thing?
It definitely did, because in the beginning of COVID, no brand wanted to be like, buy this moisturizer. So a lot of our contracts were halted during COVID, but now they're coming back up, and we're glad. We're really grateful. Yeah.
I would like you to talk, before you talk to your fans, going back to Fenty and everything that has been happening online, did it affect you in any way negatively? Did you at any point feel uko down?
Yeah. I mean, of course, there are people who are being rude when you read the comments and you're like, that was a bit unnecessary. But other than that, the people who just gave their opinion, like there's some people who did the criticism and they were really like just honest and nice with it. So I didn't catch feelings for it. Like I said on my stories, I was probably invited because of my makeup. So if people were roasting my makeup, ingeumiza. But like for an outfit, that was just a matter of opinion, and I don't take it personally. Yeah.
Okay, I would like you to talk to your fans.
Hey guys, welcome to Eve's channel. I don't know what else to tell them. Probably keep working hard, have good intentions, and it will all pay off in the end.
Remind them to follow you, Najwa.
Yeah, you can follow me on all social media platforms, Wabosha_Maxine.
Thank you so much, Wabosha. I really appreciate. Guys, in case you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe. We'll meet in the next one.